Greetings, Local 2627 System Brothers. Today is Monday, March 6th. I hope everybody had a great week last week. Anyway, just a couple of items. I want to remind everybody that the ballots for the ratification of the extension of the contract by 2 months and 23 days is due on March the 10th. Very important. Remember I was telling you that the prescription plan was going to go bankrupt of August of 2018, which is about a year away. And we needed some way to get money into the system to cover members. So in order to do that, in order to get the city to put the money in, which took the burden off the city for a couple of months to have to start renegotiating the contract, is that we asked for a contract extension of 2 months and 23 days, and that should generate enough cash to hold us for several years until we figure out another way to do this. But it's very important. Remember, it's not just for you, it's for your family members too. You have people who depend on you, dependents and whatnot, that fall under your insurance. And prescription plans eat up more than 60% of all the money that comes into our welfare fund. Now, we're living longer, but we're medicated to live longer, so keep that in mind. Now, and if you didn't get a ballot in the mail, the number that you should call is 800-529-5218. And that's for the American Arbitrations Association. They're the ones who handle the ballots going out. So like I'm saying, if you didn't get a ballot, you should call 800-529-5218. And remember, these are due in by 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock March the 10th. Another item I want to mention again, like I said, we'll try to mention as much as I can, is the Constitutional Convention that the governor is trying to get. Now, it's going to be on the ballot this year when we elect the mayor and city council people. Don't overlook this. This is very important. If we don't vote no on this, you're going to give the governor the authority to go in and change our civil service and also change our the way our pensions. And this is something that we do not want to happen. I mean, we're working our whole career, 30, 35 years, for this pension. That's somebody coming in and cut the pension down or eliminate it altogether. We do not want the mayor, I'm sorry, not the mayor, the governor, to have this this authority. We do not want him in a place where he can change our benefits. So you need to vote no. You need to vote no in November for a constitutional convention. But you need to vote yes before March 10th to increase the contract by 2 months and 23 days. Now, a lot of people have a lot of injuries on job, but some of the injuries are what you call occupational hazards, where it could be something like carpal tunnel or just something that you're doing repetitively, and you get injuries from it. In any case, you need to contact a workers' comp attorney. Now, even if you fall in a parking lot on the way into your office because of ice or something like that, you need to make an official report so that it's on record that you had this problem. Now, under member resources on our webpage, there's something that says workers' comp. And there it tells you who's covering what boroughs, and you might want to call one of these people if you have one of those things coming up. Now, we're going to update this. We're going to give you another name of another attorney, which is very good also, that you might be interested in contacting if you have a workers' comp issue. Workers' comp is very serious, and it's about getting your money. And workers' comp, once you make a claim, it's forever. That injury, the injury could be forever. So workers' comp, that claim is always open. But you need to make the claim, and you need to make sure that you report it to and have documentation to prove that you reported it to your agency. Good and welfare this week. From CUNY York College, Wayne Kwan is in the hospital recovering from a surgery. From, unfortunately, from Department of Finance, Bernadette Clark Shepard, a longtime member, 2627, she passed away. And our love goes out to her family. Joshua Levinshon from NYPD, their family had a new baby girl. Congratulations. In solidarity, until I speak to you again, this is Robert Ajayi.